Raymond, many congratulations. The perfect group stages at the Grand Slam of Darts. You must be elated by that.
I am. I'm really, really happy, to be in the group with the number one in the world, and Dave Chisnall is really in form. Ted Davids, the world youth champion. Amazing. Won all 3 of my matches. What can you say? I'm averaging 91 last match, but winning 5-0 or winning 5-1, 5-4 with 106 average. What do you prefer? You'd rather win 5-0, right, with a 91. At the end, averages doesn't matter as long as you win your games.
If we'd have said to you pre-tournament that you'd have topped the group, would you have believed it?
Yeah, I do. But I have to be honest with you. Being in a group with amazing players, maybe that's just good for me. I can focus really. I don't think I ever lost on stage to Gerwyn Price. Statistics, you can do with statistics. You can say, well, I believe in it, or you're not. But at the end, I never got beaten by Gerwyn Price on stage. And Dave Chisnall, always an amazing player to me. I beat him as well, and then Ted Davids, and now going to the second phase, and I'm over the moon.
What's it been like? The 3 games you've had here, the crowd have been absolutely sensational. Like you've never been away.
I know, but the crowd is always backing me. Whenever I go in Germany, it doesn't matter, Japan, Singapore, but you have to throw your darts yourself, right? And if you don't do it, they are there to kill you, And as long as you don't play your A game or your B game, sometimes your B game is enough. Like maybe tonight, I never hit a 180 tonight, and got me wins 5-0. Yesterday you got 5 180s, and it was close 5-4. So what do you want? At the end, the result is the most important thing.
Even when you were away, the crowds were still chanting your name.
Yeah.
Have you created a legacy for yourself that will never be remembered, and will the Barney Army live forever?
To be honest, I still don't know why they cheer me so much. I know the Barney Army is there, but I don't know. Ask them. I still believe I'm just a normal guy who plays his game, and I created a Barney, because of my surname Barneveld, and they used to call me Barney, and maybe because of that the crowd is liking that, and they cheer me on, because I always do my best, and I think I'm always good in defeat, not far from the camera, but
looking at those knockout stages, man, longer format, and you've got a real opportunity. Probably going to play either Mensur Suljovic or Simon Whitlock. That's a real chance for you to get into the quarterfinals.
It makes a difference because Simon is playing the same rhythm as I do. I like that, and we're always playing each other in fantastic matches. Mensur is something different because he's really slowing the game down, and I think I prefer playing Simon. I don't know what the score is right now.
Simon's 2-0 down, so.
Wow. Maybe it's going to be Mensur. No. One day I came to Lakeside for my second embassy. I went to the desk of the hotel, and I said, I'm checking in, I'm Raymond van Barneveld. I was a totally nobody. And she said, yeah, you're sharing a room with Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson? Not Bob Anderson, right? Yeah, you're sharing a room with Bob Anderson. I couldn't believe it, because he was the world champion. I said, sharing a room with him? That can't be right? And I was sharing a room, and he taught me so many things. And he said at the end, Ray, just play the board. Don't play your opponents, play the board. And that's why I always remember. And that's why I game so high. Just play the board. It doesn't matter against who you play. If they're world number 1, world number 2, it doesn't matter. As long as you play your A game and you hit your doubles, you can beat everyone. And that was a fantastic.
Ray, has enjoyment been the catalyst into
but it was hard. The enjoyment is there, but it was hard last 2 years. I came back winning a pro tour last year, but last year it was all like winning 1 round, winning 2 rounds, and that was it. Kick out. Only 3 times qualification of the Euro Tours, which is really not my thing. 13 tournaments, only qualify for 3 times. I can do a lot better. better than that. So for next year, I'm hoping to put more effort in and put more work in and to qualify for them as well. Yeah.
Is the aim to be in these TV tournaments every time there's a tournament you want to be in them?
Yeah, but that's the funny thing, you know. Last year I never won in a Pro Tour 4 matches on the spin, like reaching the quarters. I never reached the quarterfinals on the Pro Tour, and then suddenly the qualifications for the Grand Slam of Darts came. I needed to win 4 matches on the spin. I'm thinking I never did in the whole year, and I did. And now winning 3 matches on top of that. 7 matches undefeated. So what can you say? I believe in myself. I'm playing really well. I know I can do the whole lot. And but one game at a time, you know. I'm playing the runner-up of Group B, which is Mensah or Simon or Danny or even Christian Perez. I don't know if he's still available to. I don't know. I'm fine. Just playing my game. That's it.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.